I'm Bobby.
I'm Nathan.
And do we have a business venture for you?
Get ready to invest, because this could be a podcast.
Nathan's late because he had to go get soup.
Soup is not... I appreciate the
I
gesture.
made soup.
I know you made soup,
What
but
kind of soup is it?
Chicken and vegetable.
Oh,
It's hearty.
it's hearty, guys.
But
I didn't
soup
have to
is-
work today because it's President's Day, and
But
I had a chicken carcass, so I made a soup.
you know how I feel about ASMR and slurping, and you're taking a sip of beer right now. But
I'm not
you
eating
think
soup right now.
Soup is not an appropriate podcast meal.
No, we're not going to eat soup while doing the podcast.
So then after this podcast, you want to go upstairs
Yeah.
and
And
eat
eat
bowls
soup-
of soup together.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie. That is hearty. That's so hearty.
This is what friends do. They bring over pots of soup, and then they eat it collectively. It's a cold winter's day. I made a hearty vegetable and chicken soup.
Did you bring crackers?
No, I didn't bring crackers.
Oh, okay.
Wow. It's fine.
Thank
we're
you
just,
for the
we're,
gesture.
We're just dudes
Now,
eating
did you?
soup.
How much soup did you bring over?
It's a huge pot.
Oh my fucking god!
We don't have to eat the entirety of
This
the soup.
thing's gonna
Bobby.
live in my house for
No.
7 months.
I will take the soup home because my family also enjoys soup. I'm
Uh-huh.
sorry I'm sharing my love with you. Jeez. Holy cow.
Nathan expresses love through soups.
Through soups, yeah.
I like making soups.
We should have known that.
I like making soups. My wife hates it.
Your wife hates that you
You
leave
make
a mess.
But I don't make it. She thinks it takes too long. I'm like, hey,
Well,
it's a
good soup
it's a
does take too long.
Sunday afternoon. I could be doing 1,000 other things. Instead, you're sitting there chopping vegetables and making sure that, you're getting all the bones out of the carcass.
It's called love.
That was the other thing too. I was worried about his preparation
Yeah,
because Nathan doesn't
I-
want to use a strainer.
I used
He
a
leaves-
strainer.
You did use a strainer.
I use a strainer. For me, I don't mind just hawking out a couple little
Chicken
chicken
bones?
Yeah.
My buddy, who is the lead singer of our band Black Bloom that we talked about last week, that you can find
And all
the
the
one
time.
CD. I try to bring up every time I can. He was having this horrible stomach pain.
Oh no.
And it was lasting like a couple few days and everything, and it got to a point where he's like, all right, I need to go in and see what's going on. They did a bunch of x-rays. They tried to see what the hell was going on and everything like that. I forget exactly how they found out what it was, but it was a chicken bone
Chicken bone.
that got lodged in his stomach somewhere.
Ugh.
And they were trying to figure out, like, okay, how do we get this thing out? Maybe
Yeah.
we have to go surgery, to
Ooh.
get this thing, because whatever. And he was sitting there in the hospital bed, and he described it as he felt a little bit of movement,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden he let out like the worst stinking fart that he had ever had. It like cleared out the room. It was a blockage through this chicken wing or this chicken bone, and without going into surgery, it was just the way he moved. It finally just kind of
Just finally,
jostled its way
yeah.
free. So that's why I'm leery of your chicken bone technique here.
Did he poop out the bone? That's the question.
I believe so. I
The
believe
bone
it passed.
passed.
Now, did he go through and try to make sure it passed? I don't know.
That's dangerous.
But he was on like the cusp of going under the knife.
Under the knife.
And it was just a simple movement, and then he let out the fart. I think was the backage of the pain. A lot of the pain being caused was backing up of that. But I'm not an intestinal doctor.
I think any bone.
I just know
any bone in my stomach would dissolve instantly
I
because
think
of just.
especially like a chicken bone. I mean, if he swallowed it, it's
I
got
don't
to
know
be
how
kind
big. I don't know how
it's
big
got to
it
be
was.
kind of a small bone.
Oh yeah, sure. I don't think it was a very big bone, but it
Maybe
cause
he's got-
blockage. You
maybe-
got to watch out for chicken bones, man.
Oh.
I'm more just talking about how my stomach works, and it's just a disaster.
Yeah.
Cole, congratulations. You feel that a chicken
It's-
bone would dissolve in your stomach. I don't think that's anything to brag about.
It's hot
but-
lava down there.
It's hot lava.
Mhm.
I mean, I think that's everybody, but most internal
I mean, there's stomach acid, but
acid.
yeah.
How much stomach acid does it take to dissolve a chicken bone? That's the question.
Cole,
Only science can answer.
that's your job. You're supposed to get on the keyboard and then type in. how
Cole's
much.
not going to type that. in.
No.
Okay.
So I
Well,
made
thank
soup. I made
you for
soup this
bringing
morning
soup
while
over.
watching Conclave.
Oh, you watched Conclave.
Yeah.
Did you finish it?
Yeah, I watched.
Okay, so I made it because I follow through with my stuff. So I've watched The Substance and I've
Yes.
watched Conclave.
Yeah.
And we haven't talked about Conclave yet, but
Right.
I desperately wanted Nathan to
Just-
watch this because of the ending. Of
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
And I don't want. We can't ruin it for people.
Right. As soon as like the things were revealed, I'm like, well, how much? We can't talk about that much.
We can't, and that's why we can just gloss over. I thank you for watching the movie.
Yeah, I had to figure out the login for my Peacock just to be able to do it.
Yeah,
for the most part, I enjoyed it. How about that?
Of course you would. But just to catch up, Cole, you've watched none of your movies.
No.
Nathan, you've watched none of your movies.
No, Nickel Boys isn't available until tomorrow. Tomorrow, well,
I have all of mine, and I just haven't watched it.
On the date this can be released, I can finally download it.
Okay.
It's gonna be like Brutalist is like $20, and what else is the other one? Wicked.
What's a write-off?
Wicked, I don't know if that's even available.
Also,
anywhere.
Cole has access to all these movies.
Just come over, bring some soup.
Bring some soup, and you guys can watch these movies together. We don't need to get into Conclave, what you thought about the movie, because we knew you were going to like it going into it. I thought it was boring. But anyway, the ending, getting it away,
is ridiculous. I did not like... Of all the things I was imagining, and we'll talk about it off pod, I suppose. About like, you tipped me off that the ending's ridiculous, and then I'm like,
but I couldn't even prepare you for how ridiculous.
I'm like,
ending is.
Is it just like this part, like the leading up to that? And I'm like, well, I mean, that's kind of ridiculous, I guess, but also like then it got to the final ending, and I'm like, no, thank you.
Yeah.
No.
You could have just called it Two Popes, honestly.
Yeah.
What's the...
Don't give it away.
Okay,
Young Pope?
Never mind.
Young Pope, new Pope.
They.
Well, thank you for watching it. Thank you for, and it makes me very happy that you found the ending ridiculous, because it is. And it's fine if you are already going to like the movie leading up to it. That's fine.
Listen, I enjoy palace intrigue.
Sure.
And the idea of like backstabbing and what's the real machinations and what does Ralph Fiennes really want out of this.
And I drafted it to steal it from you and hoping that Wicked would fall back to me, because I'm sure I'm going to watch Wicked at some point in my life.
Yeah. With a gun to your head.
Without seeing it, I have a sneaky suspicion that Wicked's going to win Best Picture.
No.
Without seeing it. I'm going into it completely without seeing it, but it's really the movies that I've watched. I'm like, Wicked without seeing it might be better than every other movie.
Because what was your third pick? It was
I'm Still Here.
I'm Still Here,
which I have to watch yet. So again, I'm leaving room for it to be open, but I have a sneaky, like, I'm a betting man. I'd put some money on it if I could in this damn state.
You got to go across state lines.
I'd go Bob Dylan for sure. That's gonna.
Yeah, because you watched it, right?
I haven't watched it.
Gotcha, cool. All right,
but I just know how they work. Yeah.
No, I think everybody's saying The Brutalists. That's kind of.
And that might be. But
I think I'm excited I'm still excited to watch that.
So
I got to make an event out of it. I think this might have to be a couch movie.
Sure, that's fair.
As compared to
nice bowl of warm soup on your lap.
Get a bowl of soup.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit of scotch.
So a little bit of scotch.
I don't drink scotch.
You're just like, I don't like this. No.
This
so along the
this
lines,
$10 scotch is a little rough.
So along the lines of why the ending of Conclave was made, I went to a birthday party for a friend of mine this weekend, and I got to experience both ends of the extreme political spectrum within about 40 minutes of each other. So my friend, Cole put on the glasses, so he's checked out. I told Cole this story, but I want to get I want to tell you this as well, because I've never been this very progressive left-leaning birthday party. Okay. And so we were talking, and it got brought up about the man who shall not be named, who was elected president. That's how he was referred.
They can't say his name.
They can't say his name.
Yeah.
And they were talking about how terrified they are. This one person in particular has a trans child.
Okay.
That before Trump was put into office, they had to make sure that they updated her passports to get her new name in case they need to, quote unquote, flee the country.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So then the conversation was going. It seemed like forever, and again, it was all the things that you would think. They
Real Portlandia sketch.
Real Portlandia sketch without being funny. Exactly. Talking about how dead naming is very hurtful and yada, yada, yada. And going on. And the other person was talking about having undocumented friends, how he was preparing them, in case that was going to happen. And I just sat there quietly and drank my beer. And then we left the party and we were like, let's just drive like 20 minutes down the road, get on the road, but get out of town.
Sure.
And then we'll find a little spot to get some dinner and then hit the road again.
Dunkerton?
We went to this bar.
Okay.
Out on the east side of Waterloo, if you need to really know.
I do.
A little known place called Tipsy's Bar. Okay. And we pull up hole in the wall dive bar.
Perfect.
Country bar.
Okay.
Right? We walk in, not a record scratch, but definitely could have been. Pert near. And then these 3 or 4 guys sitting at the end of the bar. And you know me, I can lock into a conversation and just kind of subtly listen to it. And this is how I can do it about as verbatim as I remember it. Okay.
All right.
So the guy starts off, he's like, all right, so here's what we should do, okay? We'll get a bunch of those fucking Tesla sex dolls and we'll just start pimping them out, okay? And then we'll have the Mexicans like fix their labias and everything. And then when they get then we get worn out, we'll fucking sell them to pedophiles. Like we sell them like that fucking Brad Child guy or whatever. Oh yeah, that fucking guy. We should go to that fucking guy's house. We should fucking kill that guy. We should fucking go.
Jesus.
We're gonna go. Let's go to that fucking guy's house. We're gonna fuck him in the ass. And I'll come in his ass.
God damn.
And I'm just like, whoa.
Then they start talking about Conclave.
And then they started talking about conflict. No. And then the one guy was like, you know why all your ideas fails? Because they're all illegal. And I'm like,
yeah.
And I'm like, well, this is really both ends of the spectrum here.
Right.
I've really, ping pong between extreme left and extreme right,
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and I just love the idea that he's going to go really show it to this pedophile by fucking him in the ass and coming in it.
Openly gay and very closeted gay in the same night, too.
Exactly. Yes. Yeah. Because that was the other point that they were making on the left conversation side. Was that there have been gay men for all of time. It hasn't been socially acceptable in our time to come out until very recently.
Thanks, Puritans.
But again, yes, absolutely. That there's been closeted gay men as well. And again, to Cole's point, I feel I just ran into one.
And
I'm going to really show it to him. I'll suck his dick too. I'll really show it to him.
I don't give a shit.
Oh man,
yeah.
That vaguely
I'll fucking marry him and then divorce him.
Reminds me one time. We were at a karaoke for anniversary. My brother every year for his wedding anniversary, they'll have a bunch of people. We'll go out and do karaoke together, which is oh yeah. And it was like a Tuesday or a Wednesday. It wasn't like
a karaoke night.
It wasn't kind of an off night. So the only place that had
love when just having a nice Tuesday or Wednesday and people are like, I'm gonna sing songs for you that you don't want to hear.
So the only place that had karaoke here in town was this little, the divest of dirty bars down on Central. And so we're down there and it's rough. It's a rough place. And I'm like, I stepped outside and bummed a cigarette from somebody. I was sitting there talking, and all of a sudden,
was your wife with you?
My wife was with me. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go sneak out with this guy. She doesn't love it. She doesn't like it. She doesn't like kissing me afterwards, especially.
Gotcha.
But as soon as
it's not like sports gambling. You're like
right.
You can't just like mouthwash some soup and she'll kiss you again.
Yeah, not at the bar. Although there was like a birthday party going on at the same time with a potluck, and they're like, you guys can go on and have as much of this food as like potluck in a dive bar that we don't frequent. I'm gonna pass.
I want you to get back to the story. So, I just have a question though that I want to like. How many secrets do you have from your wife that if she found out she'd be insanely pissed?
Not insanely. I think she would not like.
She would, but how many? Like, is it over under 5? Is it 4.5 is a solid line?
I would say
it's under. Okay, all right, cool. Yeah. You can go back to your story.
Yeah.
He's a good man.
I know watching the Super Bowl with you, I was like, oh, you should put my, if you were a betting man, because he hides the sports betting from his wife.
My wife doesn't know.
So I had to speak in code to him.
Eventually she'll find out, but hopefully I'll be up by then.
But the thing is, if you just tell her right now.
That's all that matters at the end of the day.
Right.
This
Hey,
could be
we
a
say-
podcast.
we
And
say
also,
that, we say
I mean, we're talking, I'm down like a couple $100 right now. That's fine. If it was thousands and thousands and thousands,
Give it time. Give it time.
that would be a problem.
Yeah.
So anyway, so I'm outside bumming a cigarette, and there's two other people that are out front having a conversation, and then guy all of a sudden out of nowhere just goes, "Oh my God, hey, it's that fucking guy. That guy, he's a fucking pedophile. Man, oh God, I would so go over there and just beat the shit out of him right now, but you know me, I got warrants." And I'm like, you know me, I got warrants.
Yeah.
Is like something that's burned in my skull forever. Just because the idea, like, yeah, that's Jeff. Everybody knows Jeff's got warrants.
Except
at
the
all
cops,
times.
apparently.
Apparently.
And that's us in the video world. I mean, that happened to me before even like our shows together, where I'd be working for the news and be shooting B-roll and be like, "Hey, can you not show my face? I have warrants out against me."
Yeah.
I'm like,
anytime
okay.
you bring a camera around a group of people, there's more often than not, you're going to get someone saying, "Hey, don't show my face. I got warrants."
Yeah. That was one place downtown, right? We were doing we covered for our show.
It's a number of places that
it's happened to me at least 3 or 4 times.
And we have it on good authority from police officers that they don't watch television to catch warrants or like to complete warrants.
Scrubbing through, trying. Oh my God! Yep,
There
he
is.
We
There's
got
Larry.
him. We got him,
guys. Let's go out. We don't know where he lives still.
I'm sure
or where he's at, but he
He was at this bar
6 months ago.
I'm sure there
6 to 8
is.
months ago.
There is circumstances where cops are like, "Oh yeah, that guy. There's a warrant
he's
for
got a
him."
warrant.
Yeah, whatever. I don't care.
I should look into that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The shittiest CSI spinoff ever. It's just dudes watching TV. Is that him? No.
No.
Freeze it. Go
Oh.
back. Hold on. There he is.
Yep.
Okay.
We got him.
We got him.
Oh,
Fuck, this is from 2014.
Shit. Okay. Add it to the board and connect it with a piece of string
Yeah,
for
exactly.
me, please. Jeez.
Just never find anybody.
No,
And again-
absolutely not.
Did I ever tell you the story about
Yes.
my buddy sending me a video of him puking in an Uber and was trying to get away, like say this didn't happen, and I like blew it up on my computer and like went frame by frame, and he clearly said, "Oh, I stepped in it" in the video.
So he denied that he puked?
He denied, and he was trying to dispute the charges that Uber brought up to him, and we literally broke it down.
Were
frame
you
by
with him
frame.
when he?
No. He just sent us the video from his Nest Cam or whatever.
The Uber driver's camera?
No, the camera from outside of his house.
The camera from outside of his house.
Oh,
Okay.
I stepped in it. Well, that's kind of a shitty thing to do, is to yak in the back of an Uber and then refuse to pay for it.
Yeah.
But that was the funnest like half hour of my life. Drunk. I was drunk as shit, like frame by frame going through my buddy's video.
Jeez.
Did he get a warrant?
What's that?
Was he
Did he get a
slapped with a warrant?
As his lawyers, we told him not to dispute the charges.
Yeah, don't dispute the charges.
Hey, you puked in
He
the guy's.
probably puked in the back of the car.
Yeah, so why don't you just pay for it? I mean, that was probably like $250, something like that.
Oh my God! It's
I think it was
juicy.
like $100 charge or something.
I feel like for throwing up in the back of a stranger's car, $100.
That's pretty easy.
Is reasonable.
Because he can't drive the rest of the night. I mean,
Right.
he's got to go get that shit cleaned out. And then, I mean, it's going to linger. I mean,
It's gonna
puke's going to linger.
Well, there was also like him like trying to get a hose at the end of the video too, and like
Here, I'll just hose it out.
You got to really look at who you hang out with. Cole.
Yeah.
I
Is he,
mean,
where's he at in the best friend scale?
okay.
top 25 probably. Yeah.
Whoa. See, again,
Yeah.
it's all about priorities,
Yeah,
Cole.
you need to look inside yourself a little bit. But
What's his thought on pimping out Tesla sex dolls?
also, like,
Probably for it.
You could probably get behind it. Yeah.
there is no such thing as Tesla sex dolls.
Yeah, they're also why do Mexicans need to fix the labias?
Yeah,
I don't
that's-
understand. There was a lot of questions, Nathan.
Right.
I mean, and sure, I'm sure there's a Tesla sex doll that's being worked on, but I doubt this guy had access to that information.
Right. I mean,
So-
there's like some
Like,
like
there's a room.
memes. Yeah.
There's a room.
There's a room.
I did see. I was looking up weird news stories before the podcast just to get some topics to talk about.
No.
And there's a Chinese-based company that has integrated AI into their sex dolls,
Okay.
and they've experienced a 30% jump in sales because it's more like an actual woman in your life, or their personality is more has more depth to it.
Yeah.
And so then I found the website, and we don't have to. I mean, we're not a visual podcast, but I found the website, and then $2,000 for a sex doll.
That feels reasonable.
It feels reasonable, right?
But also,
now this isn't the AI integrated one. These are just the sex dolls that kind of lay there. Oh, you say ick, Cole? Would you if you could get a programmable AI sex doll girlfriend?
Nah, I'm good.
As a resident sad, lonely person.
Well, I think
no, that's 100% accurate. It will never be that sad.
I think there's a time though where this could be a marital aid. This could be a thing where, husband doesn't want to sleep with wife, or wife doesn't want to sleep with husband, but it's like oddly acceptable to have an AI sex doll.
I did see a story similar to that where like she said yes to it, and they like role play with the third wheel.
There's throuple in it with a sex doll.
We got to come up with a better name though. If it's a sex doll, than throuple.
Yeah, well, no, it's a throuple. I mean, it's a man and woman. Then
we got to brand it. We got to trademark it. I'm saying this could be an exit strategy for all of us, is to try to get into this.
Also,
I want to eat soup together.
I'm a soup eating vanilla ice cream kind of guy for sure. So
soup can be adventurous. I'm not spicy Thai soup.
I'm not spending $2,000 on
this close to putting my spicy cock soup mix into this soup. And I'm like,
spicy cock soup mix?
I purchased it at an Asian grocery store.
No way. No way.
And it just says spicy cock soup.
See, now you just woken something inside of me. And I can't take my eyes off of these images I'm seeing right now.
Exactly. So you say you wouldn't, but
Brenda, would you like some soup?
Like, I think one of your kids, Nathan, will have a AI sex doll at some point in their life.
At some point in the next 50 years, one of my 5 male children.
Oh, I mean,
maybe more.
Your youngest one is what, 8, 9?
No, he's 10.
10?
Thanks for paying attention to my children.
Well, I was in the ballpark.
Yeah, I don't really care.
First off, you're giving them 50 years. Come on.
In the next 50, well, I'm thinking
giving
about
them enough in the next 90 years.
I'm thinking advancements in technology.
Sure,
that's where most of it's coming.
I'm just giving I'm betting on your children buying one of these dolls at some point.
And I think it's going to be because of the world changing, and it's going to be like, you can go to Walmart and buy one of these bad boys.
Exactly.
Listen, if you can go to CVS and there's double-ended dildos on
we're well on the way.
I was like, the first time I saw that, I'm like, I'm fairly vanilla as well, Cole Gibbs. However, it's just like
good old Catholic boys.
I'm not clutching my pearls, but I'm like,
oh my God, it's so juicy.
Is this like tonguing apparatus for women need to be like on the shelf?
Wow.
I don't know if you're allowed to do that.
Yeah, I'm just like, this is
nice, Bobby.
a little bit much. I don't know.
Yeah.
For me, it was a bit of a shock having only seen dildos in sex shops.
Yeah.
And it's like, this is okay, right next to the tampons and other whatnot. And I'm like, okay.
Well, you can get there. I mean, it's a slow burn because you start with, I'm assuming, like little vibrators that look innocuous,
Yeah.
And then you kind of move into the, well, that could be, you could stir soups with that. And then it starts to look, that's just a penis.
Yeah. This one like literally said like the sucker, because it was supposed to be mimic sucking on a woman's clitoris.
I don't know the meaning of the word.
See, now
there it is.
You get the sex dolls here too. I mean,
and here's the thing: the sex doll is not going to care whether or not you know where the clitoris is, and she'll just say, "Oh no, that's it. Thanks, baby. Go, go, go."
I think it's going to be better than that. I think it will be better than that. Like we really kind of focus all of our efforts into making these sex dolls as
Timu's
awesome
sex dolls over here is not going to be top of the line. I'm telling you right now.
Well, I don't know.
What was the Joaquin Phoenix movie?
Her.
Yeah. I need to go watch that and reevaluate my life, and then maybe I'll change my mind.
Yeah.
I just think
get yourself a pen pal. Why don't you start there?
That would require writing. He's not going to be able to.
Yeah, I know.
He can barely type anything we look up.
Speech to text. It's waiting for you.
I do think in 25 years though, this will be a bursting market of people.
Okay.
Wanting to have this.
Okay.
Yep.
That want to have an AI.
Yeah.
Voiced sex doll.
Yes.
Yeah. No.
Now the price point was like $175,000. That's got to come down.
Yeah.
But that's what happens with technology.
And just as it evolves,
as
the
it
price
evolves,
point does come.
That's
down.
got to come down.
Yeah, but God.
So if we can get some Mexicans to fix the labias, I can steal this guy's idea, and then we can.
5'2" C cup with number 368. Okay.
Well, because we get into legislation, I mean, they're not humans. So
no, they're not.
What's the difference between renting a lawnmower and renting a sex doll? You know,
Do you want to rent a sex doll?
I'm just saying there's some legal mid ground here where we can operate.
The idea of
we rent out our generator that we own.
A used sex doll, participating in a used sex doll is not like that's like buying underwear from Goodwill. No, thank you. Right? No. Absolutely not.
But it's not about what you would do.
Go through the clean process for me? Can you just like describe exactly every step you take?
Yeah.
I think there's a market.
We boil it every time. It's a full, hard 30-minute boil.
We have 4 dishwashing machines that we use.
Her face has started to melt, but don't just ignore that.
I think you can take I think you can take the head off because you don't want to get the hair wet. But who knows?
Ugh, God.
No. I'd have to look into it some more. I'll do this vast research.
This is disturbing. No, like, and did you ever watch Lars and the Real Girl? Was that ever something you watched?
I watched Age of Ultron.
I never. Lars and the Real Girl. That was Ryan Gosling, right?
Yes, I'm gonna see if there's sex doll.
I never watched
rental.
That.
You never watched it? It's good.
It's a
good movie. Yeah.
And
you watched it with Ryan Gosling?
I did.
It's
rental sex dolls. We already got it.
It's more of a mental health film than it is.
This is High Real Dolls offers world's first sex doll rental service. Damn it! God. Every time you have a good idea, you can rent a doll here at our facility in complete privacy for $150 an hour, all inclusive. (Parentheses) our most convenient option. Or you can pick up the doll for an overnight rental at your home or hotel starting at $300. Also, we deliver locally for an additional fee depending on location. Please text.
Can we talk about the one? Like, obviously, you guys can't see but there's a girl on a doll on a snowboard with her top up. Like,
yeah,
that's a snow bunny.
What?
That's a snow bunny.
That looks AI.
Well, I'm sure.
Okay, I'm glad it's
dolls.
AI because I'm like, who does this amount of work to?
I'm sure these aren't. Let's just get some. Now also, that's a real picture. This is real. I'm just trying to see if they give you a cleaning rundown.
Yeah,
because again, I don't think most people give a shit. I think they just assume
it'll be okay.
I wonder what the waivers
it'll
like.
Be fine.
Yeah.
Because you have to you have to sign off because I'm assuming if you don't clean it properly, I mean you get a chance for
it's like
diseases.
It's like trust in a Nathan soup. There's no bones in here.
Yeah. That's a good comp, Cole. Yeah. Renting a sex doll is a lot like eating Nathan's soup, which also sounds dirty. It sounds sexual. It sounds sexual.
Yeah. Here's the I've never used a fleshlight ever, but also like the idea of like using somebody else's fleshlight sounds fucking ridiculous. Cole, do not spit.
Yeah, don't spit. This if you're gonna spit over there, man. Jesus
that was too funny.
But this is buying used underwear. That's exactly what this is. Secondhand underwear, hard pass. No,
or eating your soup. One of the two.
My soup is delicious.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Unbelievable.
I wonder if there's any reviews. I wonder if there's any reviews here.
Unbelievable speed control. What?
You can create your own sex doll. That's kind of fun.
No, thank you.
I'm sorry, speed comfort.
Yeah, unbelievable speed comfort. All right, well,
okay.
I'll contact their WhatsApp.
Yeah, like what? Like, do we have like any idea where they're located at all? What is
it? High Real Doll? Or is it Hire a? Oh, okay, it is High Real Doll. Never mind.
High Real Doll.
It's a Pimp My Ride is what it is. Where is Exhibit in this whole process?
What is the country code for 86 BT dubs? That's the real
Just
question.
give it a call.
No, I am not.
Yes, please.
Calling that country code 86 is... This might come as a shock and surprise.
It's from Asia?
It's China.
Wow. Crazy.
Who'd have thought?
Who would have thought?
Yeah.
Right?
That's why I say there's going to be, it's one of your kids in their lifetime This is why I worry about your Asian phobia, or not Asian phobia.
It's
but
not a
your,
phobia.
your
It never
Asia-
goes well. I can tell you.
Your obsession with your Asian mania.
No, it's not Asian mania. No.
We looked up the word, but I forgot what it was.
Yeah, that's fine.
But Asian mania.
As I'm using pens as chopsticks.
I know.
Mind.
See, this is why
Don't mind me.
you're gonna have a daughter-in-law that's an animated sex doll.
I don't think so, but who knows?
Who knows?
I don't know what kind of people they're going to grow up to be.
If one of your children brought an AI sex doll,
yes,
and they didn't like it being called a sex doll because it's not just for sex,
that's
but they want to spend their life with this. Would you be accepting of it?
No, absolutely not.
What would you
Would
do?
you slap your child?
I would not slap them for
Oh,
that. But
you could slap them for that.
But they
I think.
clearly need help with lowering their standards to get a real girl. Kind of like you, Cole.
Oh, no, thank you.
So you wouldn't be supportive of
No, I would not, because this is
hybrid
clearly
marriage.
this is clearly
A cry for help.
a cry for help. This is
But it's not a sex doll. It's
you have
a
given
girlfriend.
Up. You have given up. And
Unbelievable
that's-
speed and comfort.
What's this? God,
Well, 'cause you know
God
that's-
damn it.
you
No,
know
I
that's-
don't want to decipher this.
But you
No.
know that's going to be the argument going forward. Is like when it becomes AI, like sex doll walking around, the people are going to be like, no, it's not a sex doll. Don't call it a sex doll. This is
Yeah.
a friend of mine.
Are you fucking it? You fucking this robot?
We are intimate, but that's not all we do. Sometimes we watch Netflix and everything.
The AI.
Honestly,
it's not a person.
I tell her to shut the fuck up, and she
shuts the fuck
She
up.
shuts the fuck up.
When
Don't
she
get
starts
yourself
nagging
a-
at me, she has an off button.
Good Lithuanian girl, if you're really.
Oh, so you're about human trafficking?
No.
Human trafficking.
You went off to that, and then you say what you just said.
Yeah. So human trafficking is okay for them.
I know.
That's what you just said.
They just want a better life. They just want a better life. I'm just letting you know. Okay, let me tell you how I fucked up on Saturday.
Good. This is good.
Okay, so woke up.
I was looking at AI sex dolls.
I was
and
looking
my
at
wife
AI
found out.
sex dolls, and I'm like, "This is what I'm going to spend my gambling winnings on." And she said, "Hold on,
Hold up.
what and how much?"
I'm interested.
No, you got me. No, so I got up and we had some brownie mix.
Mhm.
And I said, "Oh, I'm gonna make brownies because that's kind of feels nice. It's kind of a cold day. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna."
You're having just a great weekend.
What's up with you and cold
bacon
food
and-
inspiring?
Yeah, listen,
yeah.
It's
Does
hey,
cold inspire?
you don't know
cooking?
you don't know me.
I do know.
I,
you.
I don't know home Nathan at all. So
I cook all the time.
I know you cook all the time, but
Yeah.
it seems like you're inspired to cook by the cold weather.
No, it's a cold day, so hey, you know what's great?
Brownies.
It's a little
nice warm
hey,
brownie.
just you get in the oven nice and hot.
Yeah,
Good.
sure.
You see, it's warming up the house a little bit
I
more.
get you.
Right. So I made brownies. Made a 9x9 pan of brownies, a little square brown
Yum.
pan, right? And I made them, cooked them. Turned out great.
Put that mix
Just-
in from the box.
Just really,
Put those eggs in there
Put a
and
lot
put
of
that- oh, yeah.
oil. It's a
Milk.
No, it's like 2 tablespoons of water. It's so fucking weird. I don't fucking get
So
it.
I was pouring over these brownies.
Yeah. Anyhow, so I made these brownies and got done. Son wanted one. My wife cut up the brownies. Went back to, she was doing some schoolwork on the computer. And I'm like, okay, I got to leave here for work. I'm going to have a brownie. And I made the mortal mistake of taking the center brownie.
You took the middle brownie.
the middle brownie. After my wife had previously said 2 days ago with another brownie mix.
That's the second brownies you've made this week.
No, I think somebody else. Did I make those brownies? No, I didn't make those brownies. Yeah, no, I didn't make those brownies. I did make brownies that time. And my wife got so fucking pissed. It was the most
About the first brownie?
No, the second brownie where she wanted this middle brownie.
She thinks she's entitled to the middle brownie?
I said I was making.
Was there just
these,
one mini brownie?
There's
Or
only one middle
brownie?
brownie, and I hate it.
And you ate
And-
it. Now, did she make a comment earlier in the week with the other brownies?
Yes, that she likes. And I know that she likes the middle brownies, but there are
Well, everyone likes the middle brownie.
actually no. There's some
I don't
fucking
underst-
wackadoodles out there who like the edges. They're fucking
I
insane.
don't,
They
underst-
also
I
like
don't
the middle-
understand why she feels entitled to it. You made the brownies, so
I may have said I made brownies for you.
Okay. Well,
So
that's a little damning.
Yeah, So like she was like angry for a good portion of time.
That's when you slip in that I also have a sports betting. It's not an addiction.
I don't think it's.
Just double down. Like she's already mad.
She's
She's
already
already mad.
No. So yeah, that was a huge problem.
So you got in trouble for eating the middle
I
brownie.
ate the middle brownie, and I'm insensitive, and I'm like, God damn.
Well, you are insensitive, but I mean, you're oddly
probably.
sensitively insensitive.
Yeah.
You just
I don't think about others, and
If your wife
as
ever
real
listens
people.
hold on.
to
Let
this,
me finish that sentence. Hold on, 1 second.
Sorry.
But I don't want a sex doll.
I don't think about others, is what you were saying.
Yeah, I didn't put enough. It was like in the moment, I'm like, I want a brownie. I like middle brownies. I'm taking the middle brownie.
Correct.
It was the
That's
thought.
where I say you dance between it, because again, it's not like I'm going to take that fucking bitch's middle
Yeah,
brownie.
it's at no
And I believe
point,
that.
At no point was I like, fuck her. And then I was
But
like,
you kind of subconsciously were saying "fuck her."
oh, yeah, exactly. To
By-
the point where like I was leaving to go to work, and she forced me to take the brownies with me because she
didn't
not
want anyone-
She did not want them in the house.
Yeah.
At all.
She's going to see these
She's gonna
brownies.
see it as a sign of my neglect. And then I came home, and she made another pan of brownies, except for she made it as she made it 2 batch, so it's a bigger pan.
There's
so
more middle
so it's
pieces.
more middle pieces.
Uh-huh.
And I got home the same time as my
You guys make a fuck ton of brownies in your house, man.
Hey, listen, we went to Sam's Club. It was like a 4-pack of brownie mixes for like a reasonable amount. And, it's like, hey, brownie time. Why not?
Well, brownies aren't good for you, but anyway, that's a different topic. But
I feel like she's being unreasonable. I'm sorry.
It's
If you're out there
somewhat
listening,
she doesn't listen.
No, she doesn't listen.
that's why Nathan can talk about his sports
Yeah.
gambling. And everything.
If anybody approaches my wife on the street, please, do not.
She has warrants.
She's got warrants.
She's got
and
warrants.
She would stab me to death.
I think the reaction is a little extreme,
Yeah.
but also I can see where she's coming from by being upset.
Yes.
Now, the degree of upset, that's debatable. But
right. Yeah.
because
so
maybe she was thinking like, oh, I can't wait for that minute. I'm going to get the schoolwork done, and it's going to be my treat as I'm going to go get that middle brownie. And then when you go, she gets done with her work, and then she goes and sees it. And
to the point where I'm like, I'll cut the edges off. You're not
It's
going to
not
get
the
an edge. It's
not
just
the
like,
same.
do not fucking cut it. Do not fucking cut it. I'm like, John, Jesus, I'm trying to find solutions here.
was she trying to do like an ice cream thing with it? You know,
No,
that's
but
what
I
she
did buy some ice cream for. I'm like, it
No.
would be nice, a little dollop of vanilla ice cream with this brownie. That'd be good.
You're telling me, bud.
Yeah,
You got to watch
And
your
then-
sugar intake.
and then a nice hot soup.
I don't like sex dolls, but vanilla ice cream over brownies.
Woo! Don't mind if I do.
You. That's why no one listens to this podcast. You guys are lame vanilla. You don't want to invest in sex doll rental companies
No,
in
'cause
America.
here's the deal.
You
I don't
can
want
take from China.
I don't want to exploit the Mexicans having to
fix their labias.
fixing labias.
Yeah.
And I'm certainly they're taking the jobs nobody else wants.
No one
No one wants to be cleaning used sex dolls labias.
The Mexicans fixing labias. It's if it could be a show title, I would. But
Yeah, no thanks. No,
Yeah.
no, that's asking for trouble.
but there's imagery there.
Yeah. Oh.
So is that why? Because your wife called me on Saturday.
No, this was all before. I was prepping the brownies when she called you.
Okay, so Nathan's wife called me, and she get this. She hasn't
Yeah.
called me.
No.
ever. So I'm assuming like
No.
something's horribly wrong. Like Nathan's
Hey.
collapsed and whatever. I'm like, why are you calling me?
too
Call
much-
911.
He was in the middle of making soup.
Yeah.
Nathan's clearly in jail for sure.
Yeah, Nathan's in jail because they
Oh,
finally got the warrants.
You know me. I got warrants.
You got warrants. And so I'm like, okay, what's going on here? And then it was an argument over you.
Not an argument.
Well, she wanted me to settle the debate on whether you need
the discussion.
praise
Do I need praise?
for your work,
No,
for things that you do.
I don't.
And I said that would be quite redundant because you already give yourself the praise. Before you have a chance, you don't ask.
I don't ask her. I certainly
Because
do
you
not
just say, I'm really good at making brownies, or I'm really good at
I
making
wouldn't say
soup.
I'm really good at making brownies. I did see like a video the other day. It's like, quit using a toothpick method. Using a toothpick method is
God, this is
it's
riveting.
bad.
This is riveting.
you put a toothpick in, if it comes out clean, then it's all good.
Yeah.
In fact, then you're cooking your brownies too much because that temperature where you can get a clean toothpick.
See, he's kind of doing it without doing
Exactly.
it.
That's what I'm saying. That's what he's doing.
I'm relaying important information.
I read one article about
it means
fucking
the internal
brownies
temperature is too high and it's evaporating moisture, so you're going to have more drier confectionaries if you do use the
let me
toothpick
throw some
method.
big words just to
Exactly.
and just to
This is what I'm talking about. Like
But I'm
you
not-
do it. Like you
well, no,
need it.
no, I
you just
don't.
give it to yourself.
I don't need it. At
You
no point
do.
have I ever said, "Hey, Bobby, how good is my vocabulary, Bobby?"
You don't need to ask that
I know,
question
it's
because
ask and
you
answer.
already
Because
say
I know.
you're
I
doing
know
it
this.
right now.
I know.
you are currently doing it.
I know. I have a pretty solid vocabulary, and that's
That's what you took from that.
I know that.
It seems like you have a tenuous grasp on the English language in general.
No.
So you got into 2 fights on Sunday.
No,
I mean,
no.
it won a discussion.
What was the discussion? Because I can't remember how
There was no screaming. In the
it
phone call.
was in the car either the day before. I can't remember what it was. I was like, yeah, I don't need to ask for. I don't ask.
Now wait, I
for-
have a question because you asked your wife, right, that if she needs positive praise for what she does, right? You put your foot in your mouth to start the discussion.
I can't remember how it exactly started. What was the wording? Because I was operating a motor vehicle.
He does a lot of things well. He doesn't remember what he said very well.
Yeah, what did I say that kickstarted?
Which is also a convenient way for him to...
kickstarted.
It's
the
funny because
discussion.
he doesn't listen to anyone else, but also he doesn't listen to himself. So
Yeah, that's true. At least he's
Hey,
consistent.
listen, I'm just moving on. The track's going down. Train's
In one
going-
ear and out the other.
Yeah, a little bit. So no, because I can't remember what part of. I think it was just I was talking about her, and I was showering her with praise and how good she is, and how she doesn't ask for.
you're the best. You're the best.
You don't need to. You don't ask for that. That's not something you like. I'm like, I don't think I do that. It was more of a soul searching question. And she's like, I'm like, I can't. Can you think of me saying? She's like, when you cook, you ask me how the food is, and I'm like, yeah, that's not me sniffing out a compliment. This is me saying,
Is it okay?
Is it okay?
Yeah.
I want to make sure that you're happy with this, not, hey, it's pretty fucking good.
Is this something I can cook again? Yes, that's a reasonable question.
What do we need? What does it need more of? X, Y, and Z. And it's and then I'll say, man, I think this is pretty good. I'll say that. I'm like, I'm happy with this, and that's more just me.
I think that it's all about delivery, especially with the context of food. Because I agree with you. Because I made a Valentine's dinner the other night, and I was pretty proud of it. Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Cool. You guys have wives. Cool. Thank you.
Well, the point is, I was sitting there waiting. I'm like, I hope it tastes as good to my wife as it does to me. Basically.
right,
so I
right.
wanted to ask the question, but also you don't want to pat yourself on the back. But if you could,
but you do.
But the thing is how you say it. You're like, this is pretty good, right?
This is pretty good.
You have taste buds, so you can decipher
But that's
your
what
own
I'm saying.
opinion. on
It's a
something.
slippery slope on how you
Yes.
ask that question. Now, if you say, "Is everything tasting okay?" That's a little different than, "Oh, this is pretty good, right?"
I generally,
I'm just saying.
I generally, unless I say, I think this is pretty fucking good,
Uh-huh.
I'll say that. And I'm like, I think this is pretty good. I'll say it out loud. I don't think that's me fishing for compliments. And same thing with that.
Well,
It can be. It can be construed that way. Now, the way that you were just describing your vocabulary is way more of the egregious example of you giving yourself a compliment.
No,
but that's also
food.
people
and,
though.
and also it's a fact.
I prefer.
See, this is what I'm saying.
I prefer a corner piece of brownie. So you know what I
Are
mean?
you a corner?
Yeah.
You guys will be really happy one day.
Edges brownies. Ugh, no fucking thank you.
Oh, if you got some milk, oh fuck yeah,
Well,
man.
I made my wife breakfast one time, and I like some pico de gallo on my eggs. If I make a little Mexican breakfast,
Yeah.
and so I make her the same thing, and then I bring it to her and everything. And I've done this multiple times where I bring her the pico, and then eventually one day she's like, I don't want pico on my eggs because I don't like cold tomatoes with my eggs. And I'm like,
That's fair.
fair.
Fine.
I never knew that's fine. But again, I also
can say
never
that.
really asked her how was breakfast.
Yeah.
I just brought her pico de gallo on eggs.
So pizza.
Pizza.
Have you ever had square cut pizza?
Let's
where
get off the
it's-
goddamn corners. Jesus.
I want some crust on my pizza. I don't want the center square.
I feel like party style.
Party
cut.
style. Deep
Party
dish.
style.
cut.
I was looking
Is
for the
this deep
wording.
dish?
I was looking for the
No,
wording.
it's traditionally more of a thin crust.
Yep.
But in the context of what Cole is talking about,
but you like
have to
have
listen
a
to
little.
what I'm
you,
saying.
you like a little.
Are
bit
you
of,
talking about party style deep dish pizza, like
No,
where there's
no,
a crust?
No. Like the crust all around, and then you'll have like squares in the middle. Like I don't like the squares in the middle.
You're talking about like cafeteria pizza.
No, thin,
No, like-
thin crust, not pan style, and not deep dish.
You're talking like the little
crust.
pieces.
3 by 3.
I can only
that's party
describe
You're
style.
talking about a circle pizza
Yeah.
cut into squares.
Yes.
3 by 3 party style.
All right, and so what you were originally describing
It's
was,
almost like Davenport
corner,
style, but not.
but there's no
It's-
corners to
Yeah.
a circle.
Yeah, that's why they come out in little triangles.
Oh my god, you guys are idiots. So you're talking about that style of pizza where you like crust on a party style cut pizza.
Right. It's cut.
He'll go around the edges, not the
cut
center.
side, in the middle, side
Gotcha.
again, and then it's cut like 5 times. I think.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I'm just
Party
trying to
style.
get clarification
It's
because
party style.
brownies have, there's
Yes.
a thickness to a brownie. And if you're comparing the centerpiece of a brownie to
Yeah.
a centerpiece of a pizza, I was wondering about the actual.
And
Which is a
depth of the
problem when
pizza.
it's a 9x9 pan and you're cutting it only, 4 times.
we're really going.
My
off.
God, this is.
I'm just
Can we
letting
go
you know.
back to the sex dolls? I
I feel like we're already there. so-
feel like we're there.
Yeah, so my Valentine's Day, so I went to work, right?
Well, no, let's go back
No,
to
no.
Cole talking about crust on pizza.
No, yeah, my wife, she was working down at the restaurant she works at, and I'm like,
Do they have crust with pizza or pizza with crust?
they do. No, they cut theirs party style. They'll do party style when it's like a larger
Thank
pizza.
God. Thank God.
Thank God.
Yeah,
Thank
just
God.
have, and it is that thinner. It's a thin crust. It's not a anyhow. So it's Valentine's Day.
Pan pizza.
They're swamped. I eventually ended up. I'm like,
Busting
it's
some
like,
tables.
I'm like, it's 8:30. I wonder if they're slowing down because there was some weather in the area. So I'm like, I'll just head.
There was some weather.
There
yeah.
was some weather. I'm like, I'm gonna like slip on down and see if she's getting close to being wrapped up. And the walking
Sure, dude.
and they're just fucking packed still. And I'm like,
Can you believe it?
I am not even gonna take a spot at the bar. I'm gonna go. There's another bar down the street called something else, and
That would be a good name for a bar.
it's something else.
We're gonna go
Something
something else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
so
what?
it's just me sitting alone at this bar. I mean, there's other happy couples in the bar, and it's just me, and I'm like just drinking High Lifes, and for some reason they had Flashdance on the television,
Mhm.
and it was very confusing, and because no sound. Have you ever watched Flashdance?
I mean, I think once on VH1.
Like way back in the day.
I don't
yeah.
think I've truly watched.
Are you
it.
saying you wanted an AI sex doll to be with you so it felt less weird?
Yeah, I feel like it'd be less weird if I had a
Yeah.
AI sex doll. But it's just like me, just something about me drinking alone on Valentine's Day, watching
Watching
Flashdance
Flashdance.
at a bar just seems
No, my
wrong.
wife, she's coming.
Wait,
like
so-
my wife's gonna.
Why did we have the same Valentine's Day? What? I'm confused by that.
What's that?
Why did we do the
Cole did
same
the
exact
same-
thing on Valentine's Day? I'm very
Did
confused.
you watch Flashdance at a bar too?
I just drank High Life. and
Just drink
Why
High Life
not?
and watch Flashdance.
I might have cried a little more than you, but
No, eventually she came down, but it was just like this is
See,
weird.
and then you told the whole bar. You're like, "See, I told you I had a wife. I told
no,
you.
no. I got a wife. I got a wife. I got a wife. I got a
I
wife.
told you.
And I'm like, yeah.
You guys can all suck it."
It was awkward. No, I know. I take it back. I wasn't drinking High Life. I was drinking Hams on tap
Yeah, they have hams
because
on top.
that's that was worth it.
No.
But that was just one of the, I'm like, what? I'm watching Flashdance right now. Is that what I'm doing?
Mhm.
It took me a long time to figure it out. But anyhow,
I don't understand the problem here. Like,
also one of the Doublemint twins, like from the 1960s commercials.
Mhm.
She was in it, but also the Doublemint twins are related. They're sisters to Katie Seagal.
Okay, so
Yeah, I'm just letting you know.
how about we do?
wow,
Katie Seagal's
that's a lot to unpack.
Katie Seagal's sisters are the Doublemint twins. That's fucking weird.
That's interesting.
Yeah, no point when
In front of the show, Katie Seagal.
front of the show.
Yeah, yeah.
If we spelled
Peggy
your name,
Bundy, yeah.
If we spelled your name right.
Yeah. Well, we've that's how she became a friend of the show. Is that we clocked her name into
Yeah.
our
Oh,
registry.
yeah.
Well, what about all this pizza talk? What if we do a snake draft of best pizzas,
Best pizzas.
like the style or brand? I mean, I'm throwing this on. I'm thinking out loud here.
jeez. Oh wow.
Or if you
there's-
want to go specifically brand pizza, or if you want to go specifically
I
style
feel
pizza.
like brand pizza is going to be.
Are we going like frozen pizzas or
a brand
uh,
that would anything that's a brand.
Oh wow. Okay.
Do you want to go specifically brands?
I think we can go brands. I think
Like
that might
store-bought pizza. Is that what you're saying?
I think
Any kind of brand.
Any brand
Any-
of pizza.
Domino's or Tombstone, both are brands.
Okay.
Screaming Sicilian, any of that.
Yeah. You cool?
Yeah, I'm just like wondering if I can like say like Chicago, restaurants or
Yeah, you
whatever.
can go. You got to go to the specific.
Got to be
restaurant.
specific.
Okay, who's
Gino's
going first?
East. Cole, you're up first. Go ahead.
He got the shaft on the, the Oscar movies. So
I am. I'm just gonna go off the top of my head because I can't think of anything really right now. I'm gonna go Illuminati's in Chicago.
Oh,
Deep dish pizza.
I'm going to assume that that's a real place and that it's really good. I can't
I
speak
like
to it.
Illuminati's. It's
They-
more underground, more secretive. But
They do have like a frozen pizza that you can buy, but if you go to the original restaurant, that is the best that I had from Chicago. Anyone from Chicago is gonna be like, "You're completely fucking retarded."
It's Gino's East.
hey, watch the language, bud.
It's Gino's East.
Well, and that's the thing. There's a million different, and then even like tavern pizza in Chicago
Yeah.
is like there's an argument between that whether it's deep dish or
Yeah, what's your opinion on deep dish? Anybody? Because I don't.
Wait, hold on. Here's a more poignant question. Cole, did you live in Chicago?
I did live in Chicago,
You fuck.
Okay.
and it was between that and Giordano's, but those were the two.
Giordano's. There's 1,000 of those, right?
They have really expanded.
Is it
to
Giordano's or Giordano's?
Giordano's?
Giordano's.
Giordano's.
That's the thing. I've never
So I think it's
lived.
Giordano's.
Never lived in Chicago. So
I've never lived in Chicago.
it's okay that I don't know how to pronounce it right. But deep dish, I don't like it at all. It's not my.
It's
favorite.
a lot. It's a different.
It is a thing. If it's cooked well, it's great.
Yeah.
If not, like it's very easy to fuck up.
Sure.
Yeah.
I feel
I'll
like
grant you
this
that.
should be like something that's done at home. And not the idea of like waiting a solid hour and 15 for a pizza seems ridiculous, if you ask me.
It's kind of like lasagna, which
Yeah.
I love lasagna. So
Listen, I like too much cheese. I mean, who is it? Bread dough pizza. That was a old chain restaurant, and they did a thing. It was almost like just a giant calzone.
Mhm.
It was like just taking another pizza dough and just put it on top, and it was almost like a more calzone than anything.
right.
And I love the shit out of that, but I'm sure it took forever to
And
cook
that's
as well.
like where this is a hard question. It's not something like if I'm gonna eat pizza,
yeah.
100 times a year, am I gonna want that every single time? No.
Do you
Yeah.
eat pizza 100 times a year? That seemed like a plausible number for you.
Probably actually.
I feel like
Like a
that's
third of the year, a little less than a third of the year.
Do you think you eat pizza at least once a week?
No.
You don't think so?
Pizza's a sometimes treat.
I don't think I eat it once a week.
If I can.
But when I do, it's twice a week. It's every other week and it's twice.
Leftovers. of
I'll
course,
grant
yeah.
you when I do eat pizza, it's like in bursts.
Yeah.
Like there's like, I guess we're eating pizza.
I would say I eat pizza at least once a week for sure.
And that's where I was like, when you threw that number out, I was just like, that seems
Whether
plausible.
whether it's a
Cole's world.
hot pocket or
Whoa.
We're counting hot pockets.
Hot Pockets is his own kind of calzone. It's not.
That's
It's not pizza. It's got pizza fillings, but that doesn't mean anything. You can also get them in the ham and cheese. So, fuck off.
yeah, but a pepperoni hot pocket is
that's
That's a
pizza.
calzone.
it's pizza.
That's a debate that we need to have people that
Oh, yeah.
look over our
Are you saying
arguments.
that? What's the pizza pouches? What's the fucking
Tostina pizza
thing?
rolls?
Pizza rolls. Or
It's
pizza
right there
rolls.
in the name.
There's pizza rolls, but is it pizza?
I'm
Hey,
not
listen, pizza flavored Pringles, are those pizza? Just because pizza's in the name
Nathan-
doesn't mean shit.
I said this is a debate that we need to have on another podcast, okay? And we need an arbiter to be able to settle this shit. So I'll do that.
Gotta get a Michelin star chef in here.
You guys come
Pizza
up with
expert.
all,
Cole.
all I know is I really want some pizza rolls now. Like
Yeah.
it's
I'm not a
it's
pi-
been
I'm
years.
Not,
It's been
I'm
years.
not a pizza roll guy.
Key is to bite off the corners.
Back to this fucking corner talk. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm gonna specifically find a pizza joint that just has corner in the name just to fuck with you guys.
Oh, Corner Tavern.
I'm just
Corner
saying,
seven.
like it's hot lava inside those bad boys.
Yes.
You
yes.
gotta-
You gotta bite off a corner.
Thanks
or two.
for that general public knowledge.
You gotta give it
here.
a minute. In
I'm-
fact, with pizza rolls, you gotta give it more than a minute. Because you're right. The pouch retains the heat. You gotta let the heat out.
We're really getting into it, guys.
God, and no one else has ever talked about
Okay,
this.
who's next on the pizza
Nathan's
list?
next.
Oh, I'm next. I'm gonna go ahead and say because we're making shit up along the way. I'm gonna say specifically Pizza Hut stuffed crust.
Ooh. Yeah, that's a good
classic.
I mean, whether or not you guys want to say I want, the pan style pizza or whatever from Pizza Hut, I'm gonna go and claim when that happened, when that was revolutionary.
It was revolutionary.
It was revolutionary, and especially for a period of time.
I think that's the right word.
No, you could also get like pepperoni in the stuffed crust as well, and it was like
that was a later on addition. But
it was like this is it.
They changed how we eat pizza. Everyone started eating pizza backwards.
No,
I remember
crust first.
Fuck you.
Watching Jordan versus Shaq Magic Shaq's team. I don't know what I'm saying right now.
Yeah. Focus
Words
up.
are hard. Vocabulary. You got it bad.
As stuffed crust pizza came out and just being the biggest deal as a 8-year-old or whatever
Now,
it was.
the question is, did you guys eat the pizza backwards?
Fuck
yeah.
no.
Oh yeah. I did.
Oh god.
Yeah,
no.
both started fuck and then it was yes. No, of course, you absolutely did.
No, I didn't. You eat the entire thing, and then you've got your own special breadstick.
That is a very good special breadstick.
Listen, you get yourself a side of marinara. Ooh.
The commercial told me to eat it backwards. So.
Commercial told me to eat it backwards.
Cole does whatever television does. That's why he's going to be purchasing an Asian sex doll here pretty soon.
Yeah,
more than likely.
This is a deal to rent this one for $6.99. The stuffed crust is good. This is probably a controversial thing, but I back-to-back picks, so I can.
You can do whatever you want.
I can do whatever I want. Papa John's. Papa John's. I love Papa John's pizza. I know it gets a bad rap, but bringing Shaq back into the world. But the garlic sauce. And to bring the crust talk here.
Ask the garlic sauce.
Now we're talking crust here.
I think that is what seals the deal. I think overall, it's a fine pizza. It's not garbage.
I think it gets a bad rap for I don't know what reason. Like there's other bad fast pizzas out there as well. I think
a lot of it was with Papa John himself, like being a big contributor to the Republican Party, and like
who cares about that?
And like I can't remember. He said some
Does
other.
the pizza taste good?
Yeah, the pizza tastes good. Hey, remember when everyone was driving Teslas thinking they're better than everybody else?
He said some weird shit like on a call once too.
I can't
remember what. I know. I'm just letting you know.
That's why Shaq's doing it.
That's why people can
just
say
put
stuff.
food in my mouth, okay?
Yeah. Yeah, it's fine.
That's all I care about.
I feel like Papa John's is, especially like as a child, Papa John's was not like in my area at all. So when I came to college, it was this new and exciting thing, kind of like Taco Bell.
Definitely Pizza Hut kids, like that was.
Oh, you
I'm
played
guessing,
right field.
Yeah. I fucking love that commercial, by the way.
It was accurate as all can be.
Yeah.
Baseball field.
Just stick them in right field so they can eat Pizza Hut.
All right, what's your second pick?
Now, this is a frozen pizza that I thoroughly enjoy. I don't know how like regional it is. I don't think it's national, but I think it's lots of matzah.
I was gonna say it.
I know. Well, you were mouthing it, so I knew you were going to guess
where
it.
Hy-Vee is, which is got a pretty big foot.
It's at least regional.
Yeah,
I don't know how far it goes. If you guys get your hand on a lots of matzah pizza,
it's also available in Aldi.
Fantastic.
I'm just letting you know.
That's why I said it's regional. Didn't say it was specific to Hy-Vee, but lots of matzah is a very high quality, well done frozen pizza.
You made it the other day, and like I was never a huge fan of them, and I'm like, this is really freaking good for a frozen pizza.
Lots of matzah is the appropriate name for it. I think it has the perfect amount of mozzarella cheese.
It's not too much.
It's not too much. No, but if you
I like a saucy pizza, and there's a nice level of sauce in there.
Yeah, it's good. Now it doesn't keep well, but I think that's a good thing because I don't think there's a bunch of shit.
Keep well.
Like if you leave it out for like a couple hours, it's going to start to like shrivel up on you, dry out is what it will start to do. But again, that's probably a good thing.
Just like sex dolls, it dries
up. Exactly.
Needs more cornstarch in the crust. That's
well,
for sure.
I don't really want a pizza that I can leave out for 7 hours and looks the same as.
It's almost pizza.
Yeah. Wait, what is it?
It's almost pizza.
Yeah. Did you guys? Well, we can get back to that. Remind me to circle back to SNL.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna make somewhat of a controversial pick.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh god.
Hold on. Ready?
Okay.
Oh god.
It's got a really soft spot in my heart.
I'm scared.
Something that I ate quite a bit just because of how economical it was.
Okay.
You're gonna go with Tostitos, aren't
Tostino's fucking personal pizza. That was my fucking jam.
Nothing says college quite like a Tostino's.
I mean, it was high school
pizza that you can leave out for a long time
Yeah.
and it will still be the same.
High school. I mean, into my 20s. I mean, I was like working like one of my early jobs. I was working out of a guy's house like before their office was finished being built. So I was just it's like, I guess I'm gonna have a Tostino's today. That's It was a fucking $1. It was $1.
I like the idea of Nathan trying to make.
Did you like ranch or hot sauce on it, or
No.
just
Oh,
Not
straight?
this vanilla guy who won't buy a sex
Just
doll?
straight.
No.
And here's the thing. Also, I didn't use a pizza cutter to slice it into put it in the slices. I just sit there and cut it with a fork like it's a fucking high school fucking pizza.
I do like it was a
A
taco.
cafeteria.
I literally would fold it in half. Yeah.
I
I've
like
done
the
that.
idea of Nathan just like randomly announcing, like, I'm going to make a Tostino's. And like trying to make it his own commercial. And they're like, why is he always fucking announce that he's getting a Tostino's?
It's economical and tasty.
I might just put some.
Is this a
Who the
commercial?
fuck are you talking
What are you
to?
talking about?
I think I might go home and buy that and
You're going to go home and buy it?
pizza rolls and make just a big ass taco.
See, I feel like
Sodium
for me,
levels
like
off
pizza
the
rolls, like I never enjoyed pizza rolls nearly close to how much I enjoyed their just normal.
Right.
Give me a Canadian bacon. Oh,
Get out of town.
Get
Just
out
give
of
me Canadian bacon. You just
give me a Canadian bacon
give me
Tostino's.
Canadian
Put that on
bacon.
our little shitty. We had a shitty convection oven like
Mhm.
when I was growing up. Ron Popeil convection oven. It was like literally it was made for pizza. You put it in. It was kind of pizzazz before the pizzazz, except for it didn't rotate. It just cooked it. It's like, oh, this is it.
That's
Summer alone, sitting at home. Cook me up a Tostino's.
Yeah, I don't think it's a controversial thing. It's got nostalgia built in. It's great. Cool.
Oh.
You've had all this time to think, and no one stole your.
So can I do like a half and half from a place?
No.
I can't do 50-50?
What do you? Well,
Well, no, there's no rules. It doesn't matter.
yeah.
Nothing
and-
fucking
but,
matters.
Like,
Okay, you can push back. I was going to go Happy Joe's, which is
Happy Joe's is
a very local
fine
thing,
local band.
and
it's regional.
Regional.
taco pizza and or BLT pizza.
Well, you can just
Yeah.
take.
I think you can
You just take Happy Joe's.
Happy Joe's. Something.
You can just
Yeah,
take,
okay.
and specifically subpoint
Right.
taco. BLT.
Home of the taco pizza. Apparently, they're the originator of the taco pizza.
Correct.
The BLT is also fantastic. You know why?
Yeah.
No hot lettuce. Okay, that's key.
Can't have hot lettuce.
Just
You want
squirts
some
of
cold
mayonnaise.
lettuce?
Also, I've
Asked
come
and answered on this podcast before.
Also, I've come to love their Happy Joe's special. My father-in-law orders it every time we go there.
The sauerkraut.
Sauerkraut and Canadian bacon. And I'm not a sauerkraut
Lovely
guy,
combo.
but it's just out of sight. It's fucking banger.
And that is my childhood, like the special birthdays and everything. We went to Happy Joe's. Yeah.
Got a very special birthday here at Happy Joe's.
Got
Cole is turning 37, and
got a
that's
Sunday?
not sad. Let's see if he'll stand up and everybody will clap for him.
Let's go. All right, you get another pick there, buddy.
I get another one.
Yeah, it's back to back. Jesus.
I'm gonna
How long
go.
have we been
how
playing-
long
how
have
long
we
have
been
playing
doing
this
this?
fucking game?
And he knows sports too. I mean, anyway,
I'm gonna go Jack's cheeseburger pizza.
Jack's. I
Yeah,
mean,
it's not bad.
yeah, sure.
That's just that was a
That's
childhood favorite. Again, we're
Yeah.
going off of that.
It's a go-to. It's somewhat of a staple at our house.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Always the cheeseburger.
Do you keep pizzas in stock?
Not all, because here's the deal. It's also we don't keep
Thank you
soda.
for telling me the
We
deal,
don't
by
keep
the
we
way.
don't keep soda in the house really either.
Oh, that's good.
Because if it's
Brownies and vanilla ice cream
same thing.
got stocked up.
All like pizzas, brownies, soda pop, all of cookies,
Uh-huh.
all of those things. If they're in the house,
Devoured.
they're gone.
Yeah.
They're gone. In fact, it was the other day when it was snowing, and I eventually came home after I got called at the bar. I got to fucking tell that. Anyhow, so I'm like, went down to Hy-Vee. I bought a party pack. We, as a family, we do not buy family-sized items
Mm-hmm.
because our family's so large. We have to buy the party pack,
Mm-hmm.
and that fucking giant thing of Oreos is gone like that. It's
Immediately.
They're gone. You're lucky if it makes 12 hours. So generally, pizzas, like we'll buy go to Sam's Club and buy like a 4-pack of pizzas, and that's about it.
Okay. All right.
It's not generally kept in stock. No.
Okay. Well, that's fair.
Anyhow,
But cheeseburger is one of
cheeseburgers.
There we go. Back to cheeseburger.
Okay, I'm gonna go another controversial. No, it's not controversial, but I do enjoy Papa Murphy's.
I was thinking about Papa
I
Murphy's.
enjoy Papa Murphy's.
I don't think I've ever had it actually.
It's
economical. But no, but B, like
you gotta do half the work. You know,
they have a wonderful. Their thin crust is like ridiculously thin, and it's like, does this even count as a crust almost? But they have like a version of that which is like artichokes and chicken, and it's fucking great. It's one of the best pizza. Also,
it's a take and bake pizza for anybody out there.
It is a take and bake.
You have to do half the work.
Also on Cinco de Mayo they'll do a Mexican pizza.
Do they fix labias?
No,
It's a callback.
No. So a Mexican, it's a Mexican pizza. It's not a taco pizza. It's a Mexican pizza because it's got refried beans on it and lots of chilies and green onions. Yeah.
Okay.
It's fucking good.
I entertained it. I want to go with a New York slice of pizza. And I cannot remember. We always get them at random spots. I never remember.
No, why would you?
But Lopez down in the Quad Cities.
Those guys are fucking...
They do a very solid New York style pizza.
And it is New York style.
And it's New York style, and it is in Iowa, but it is very good pizza. And it's very good pizza. It's pizza like I would like to show people, you know, like we're like, oh, go to this place. They have good pizza.
They have good pizza.
You will be pleasantly surprised.
And they do late night as well.
Yes.
Which
they do by the slice. They
buy the slice
beauty of
late at night.
And going back, I'm not a fan of Happy Joe's, but the Happy Joe's sells a different style pizza in a slice form. It's a pan pizza.
It's a pan pizza.
And they sell their by the slice Happy Joe's I love. And I will buy the BLT or taco.
See,
for $5.
They have the best Canadian bacon.
I don't like. They have the little cubes, don't they?
I love their Canadian
little
bacon.
Cubes. Oh,
I don't
little
like cubes
all day long.
No, I'm a slice man. I'm a slice man. That's fine.
Yeah, no. Previously, the university Happy Joe's used to be across the street, and it was a window, and they didn't actually buy the slice, and it was just a standard Happy Joe's pizza. I
wouldn't fuck with that.
Not the weird bread cube
squares. Yeah.
I don't like it. I don't like it as much.
And see, I don't like the crust of Happy Joe's. And now we've circled around with our crust talk. And at the end of the day,
this could be a podcast that's ready for some soup.
Crusty. Hey, everyone. Thanks so much for listening. We really appreciate it. If anyone wants to, donate to our GoFundMe page for this sex doll rental thing that we're going to start in America.
Yeah.
Not let China win.
Yeah, sure. You can do that, or you can just send me your favorite soup recipes, and I can try them out and see if we can somehow incorporate frozen pizzas into it.
Sure.
I think we can do that. So send those along with some 5-star reviews. That'd be great.